Can I do a video on fusion? Yes, absolutely. There are really only two potentially viable forms of fusion being researched right now. That which is a tokamak, which is like a big donut with a magnetic field running through it to focus the plasma inside the torus, the donut, so to speak, so that you can create fusion there by getting it extremely hot without touching any of the edges. So it's effectively a plasma in a vacuum. And then there's the type at Livermore, the kind that the news headlines have been coming out with, pointing out that they've been able to get some very impressive results in terms of local gain for the X-ray without actually folding in the inefficiency of the lasers that trigger the initial reaction. And that latter one, the one at Livermore, it's effectively a small thermonuclear blast. So they're basically the same kind of physics that you have in a thermonuclear blast, but making it sufficiently small that if you do a whole bunch of them iteratively, you can get out energy of fusion and so boil water, make steam, turn a turbine, and make electricity. The real hope from the fusion experts, like what we have here at North Carolina State University, is in a tokamak, this vacuum donut thing where we have an intense magnetic field running through it, probably with superconducting magnets that then channel the field through that donut, through that torus, and keep the plasma, the protons and the deuterons and so forth all focused in there so that they'll fuse while they're in there, and then remove that heat primarily from high energy neutrons that then go off and thermalize and give off their heat, which then again boils water, makes steam to turn a turbine. So really the biggest hope, I think, from the experts is in the tokamak, not what the headlines have been showing, that is really just that tiny little thermonuclear blast that's taking place. It's impressive physics, to be sure, but I believe the fusion experts really place their hope in the tokamak.